Hey, if anyone's joining, we'll be starting soon once more people come in and the email goes out and everything. So, oh, hey, David, my man. Hello, Mark. How are you doing? How is everyone doing today? So what we're doing today is looking at cinematic guitars. And I hear a dog whining. Gosh darn it. I think it stopped. David, I want your Star Wars action figures, please. So, today, what are we going to do today? We're going to look at cinematic guitars. Motion. You found it in the dumpster, like an actual drone, like something you remotely pilot from the Millennium Falcon. Am I understanding this correctly? Yeah. So the instrument is pretty cool. Well, that's insane. I want a drone now. All right, it's 2 p.m. The email is going out. So just make sure that everyone can hear me okay. Obviously, I think you can because David has been speaking with me and hearing what I'm saying, unless he's telepathic, which he might be. He might be. Um, so we're doing giveaways today, too, as our friend Daniel has already started typing, warming up those number typing fingers. All right. So yeah, I said you might be telepathic, David. It's the only way you compose so many songs in a day. You like I don't know, maybe you telepathically um just get signals from Beethoven or something. Beethoven in the afterlife. All right, so the email's gone out. What we're going to be doing today, I'm still going to wait a little bit for more people to show, but yeah, we're going to be looking at cinematic guitars motion. Most of you probably are aware of the cinematic guitars from Sample Logic. I have one here, the Organic Atmospheres. Well, I have two here. But if you own any of like the old cinematic guitar stuff, make sure this is all visible in my. Yeah, if you own any of the other cinematic guitar libraries, you can get a discount on this one as well. It's all part of the same series. Hi from Nashville. Hello. So just gonna give it some more time since email like just went out at 3 minutes ago. In the meantime, I've just been playing around with one of these presets and enjoying my coffee. My coffee right here. I love having a composer's schedule and just waking up in the middle of the afternoon and working all night. So yeah, like I said, cinematic guitars, if you have any of the other libraries, like this one here, Cinematic Guitars Organic Atmospheres or Cinematic Guitars Infinity, you can get like a cross-grade price on this new one. So this new one is the latest and greatest, the culmination of, I think, 10 years of sampling, and for this particular product line, I think it's about 10 years. What other stuff does APD have in the pipeline? You mean like deals and stuff? Well, I know, I can tell you this, we're going to have some crazy Black Friday deals, and I am not going to tell you what they are, but it's going to be crazy. And there may be some videos of Brian in a really ugly Christmas sweater. Even though it's Black Friday, is, holidays and all this. I might even wear a turkey on my head. All for your entertainment. Yeah. The deals are always a secret. But Black Friday, gonna be a lot. Gonna be a deal. Give us a hint. It's gonna be a musical audio plugin product, digital, that you can download. And it's either gonna be an effect plugin or a sample library or a VST synth or something like that. So that's the hints. We're most excited for Black Friday deals, which of course is next month, and everyone loves Black Friday. There's going to be deals all over the place. I know, it's a shocker. Whoops. I literally just started playing my own live stream in a browser. So it was like infinity, watching myself talk, and it's like an infinity loop. All right, so we'll go ahead and just, dive in a bit. We're going to be doing giveaways too. Maybe that'll entice more people to stick around. Not sure. So yeah, cinematic guitars motion. It sounds like this. Well, there's a ton of presets, but hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, this instrument's really cool. I love rhythmic pulses and stuff. So yeah, hi everyone, welcome. I love rhythmic pulses in any kind of instrument like this. I don't know, it's so fun to mess around with just kind of like a steady rhythm, and with tonal instruments especially. So as you can see all these like step sequencers going, and you heard one of these I just changed to a different source, and the sound started to change. Yeah, this stuff is like perfect for hybrid. The video game soundtracks, someone just mentioned Far Cry 4. It reminds me a lot of the Division, one I've been playing recently, like the Division 2, like Ubisoft games, where, or even like Modern Warfare and stuff, where, the Call of Duty, where there's just like these hybrid rhythms, like underscoring and stuff like that, where all you really need to do is just like hold one note or a chord. I've been playing a lot of chords with this, but you can just do one note. Like the little effects, like the filters and stuff like that really add to, kind of an electronic hybrid, like cybercrime thrillers, covert ops, like sneaking around in the dead of night and stuff like that. Here to win the gift card, Hans Zimmer style. Someone said, yeah, reminds me a lot also of Steve Jablonsky, like Transformers. He has a lot of like really good hybrid, really good rhythmic sounds like that. If you listen to the Transformers scores and stuff like that. So this is just like a preset. So if you're familiar with the Sample Logic stuff, the last one we had that was very similar to this was MAP, Modern Animated Percussion. So if you have like the other cinematic guitars and stuff, this is kind of like an updated interface. And if you have MAP, Modern Animated Percussion, it's going to be very similar. So you can see all our tags here for the browser, which I love. Really nice and organized interfaces like this. So, acoustic, organic, deep, low end, distorted, edgy, electronic, heavy, light, hybrid, industrial. You just click this. It'll load up. And then you have, a new sound palette to play around with. I absolutely love stuff like this. It's so perfect just for doing hybrid scoring and stuff like that. So we'll browse through some. As you can see, I mentioned a little bit earlier the different step sequencers. Just so you can see what they're doing there, just like make them all kind of flat. So now it's just kind of a more even tonal, just kind of like 16th notes pulse. And then we can go in and change like the sound sources. So while we have all like those presets there, the presets will be a combination of 4 different sound sources. So then I go in and click this one, and we can, choose a different source. There's so much to do with this one. You can hear the difference instantly as I pick a new sound source, and if you really love it, hit the heart there, and it will be remembered, favorited, of course. So let's go to like heavy. That is heavy. Okay, I really like that one. So we have like the sound sources, and then the core presets is like the motion and everything. And once again, if you are familiar with it has a randomizer. And we're going to go through a lot of the presets. But if you are familiar with any of the Sample Logic stuff, a big thing is the 4-core engine, how we can morph between these different sound sources on the fly like this. And you have like presets that kind of, let's see. So obviously that says full circle, and it's one of the presets. Now, once you hit that play button, it will enable that, and you see how the core right here goes in a circle and morphs between those different sound sources. But you can also record your own, just do whatever, and then when you play it back, it'll do that. So now it's full circle, but you get the picture. Hello, Matthias. So let's go through some of the presets. So you can really hear there how the sound changes as I'm playing. Alita Battle. So yeah, I think these really, really shine when you're playing chords like what I was just doing. Even just that wasn't even really a chord. It was just two notes, holding a root note and then playing something else. I have absolutely no effects. Everything is from the plugin itself. In fact, I just started a completely empty project, and you can even see my little red meter there. I don't even have a limiter on, which I will put on now. So it's crazy deep, and you can really, we have a random button right here. So while we really do hear the guitars there, for that one you could really hear like the acoustic, picking and everything. Of course we have like the really kind of crazy, the synthetic or synthesized, effects and layers and all going on, because it sounds very hybrid, but you can hear that organic source material there. With the plucking and everything, just, a bit warped. And okay, these are the acoustic organic presets, so that would also explain we can hear the acoustic. And then also remember, we can go in check out each of those, just and like I just did, hit the arrow button or click it, and you'll open up a new browser for selecting a different sound source if you want to change that. And then, of course, you can hit a preset here, hit play, and the core crazy corners, and it just goes in each corner and goes between those sounds. You can also just, have like a smooth transition between that. You can record your own motion there with the core animator here. Excuse me. So I see a lot of people are joining. And so, welcome everyone. If you are just now joining, we are looking at Cinematic Guitars Motion, the latest and greatest from the Cinematic Guitars line from Sample Logic. If you have any of the other libraries, you kind of know what to expect, but this is the best one yet. New interface. The interface is the same or similar to Modern Animated Percussion, which came out earlier this year. Nope, no one's late. We just hanging out, having some fun, and checking out the instrument. So now that we have some people here, let's go ahead and do our first giveaway. What we're giving away today Hello from Italy. What we're giving away today is some gift cards to Sample Logic, $50 gift cards. They're in the Audio Plugin Deals shop. So if you win our giveaway, you will get $50 gift card, which you can spend at Sample Logic and get whatever you want. But really, Cinematic Guitars Motion is where it's at. Okay, guys, so most of you know the drill for our giveaways. We're going to type a number between 1 and 1,000. And only type one number. Don't type 1,000 numbers, because then I'll just get angry and not pick you. And ready? And go. So just type a number between 1 and 1,000 into the chat, and whoever is closest to my magic numbers that I have picked will win a $50 gift card to Sample Logic. I need to play like the Jeopardy theme or something. Okay. And stop. I'm going to pick a number right there that typed in between that. Oh, this is boring. So our first number is 164. And let's take a peek. We have 133, but then someone might be like right on 200. Someone typed 01. But I think that would be 133 would be closest on that. If you see anyone closer, just shout it out, because sometimes I'm wrong. A lot of the times I'm wrong. So I think that would be Luke van Wolvelaer. Okay, email support at audioplugin.deals. And I know it's not really Wolverine, but Luke van Wolvelaer. Email that. Email address that I just typed in there, support at audioplugin.deals, and they'll get you all set up with that. What are the numbers for? That's for a giveaway. Numbers are for... And so that was our first giveaway. Numbers are for the giveaway, but we're not doing that right now. We just completed our first giveaway. We have 3 more to do. And when we have the next giveaway, then you'll be more cued in onto what the whole giveaway is about. So yeah, I pick numbers beforehand, and we have a giveaway. People guess the number. Whoever's closest wins the. We have 4 $50 gift cards to gift certificates to Sample Logic that we're giving away. Now we have 3 left. Yeah, there's always a delay on the stream. That's also why I type in the chat, because it's not as delayed. So that's why you will see me typing in the chat and speaking at the same time, because the chat's usually instant, but me talking is actually usually always delayed. There's just nothing really to fix that to make it instant. So we're just going on into the ambient category. So what I have here is just so all that is just chords that I was doing before I started the chat. But you can see them right here. And I have a really deep root note there. I really love this preset. You can hear like the distorted kind of grittiness in the bass notes there. I think this was it. Yeah, Big Destruction. See, Chernobyl. I think I played this one before. Not today, but when I was learning the instrument, I played through a lot of these. So if you really like synthy hybrid stuff, you have a ton of it here. But also, if you really like organic, guitar sounds and stuff, you can turn off that synth. The filter makes it sound really synthy there. You see, I just turned off like the sequencers. And we just get like that awesome sound. You still get some nice delay on that and everything, which you can go in and just, you can turn off everything. But what's the fun in that? I'm just showing that, if you really just want kind of pure sounds, if you want to change the sequences, if you want to change the effects, if you want to do anything, you can. So that's a really nice distorted. Then let's change the source here. That one's more ambient. Yeah, I love this sound. So now we have something quite a bit different than just like that initial preset that we started with. So you can save your own presets and everything like that. That wasn't even a bass preset, but I really like the bass notes in it. Oh, I have ambient and bass selected. Yes, it needs full version of Contact. So we load it up over here. And there's just one giant NKI file. It's a nice, fairly clean bass sound. You can hear this one. I'm holding one note, but we have a sort of melody there. You can hear it. Reminds me of like Resident Evil or something like that. That one's got a really nice, interesting variety of the 4 different layers there. You hear how this one's so ambient? That one's a bit stuttery. That one's distorted. Do you live stream often? Yes, we do live streams a lot. Pretty much every week. Are the progressions programmable for different note sequences? So you can, you mean like the melody and everything? Because there is a ton that you can program into here. So if you click this, like velocity, the gate. No, it's a full version Contact library. I think I have just one of the... Yeah, there we go. So that one's a bit slow. Let's check out some other. So we're having a discussion about Contact Player versus Contact Full. Yeah, guys, Contact Full version is honestly the best investment you could possibly make. I've had it since day one, and like, there's so many things. Just as an honest personal opinion, I would never get by with just the Contact Player. Licensing costs for, let me say that, I'm pretty sure it starts about $10,000. You have to buy like a minimum amount of licenses from Native Instruments if you want to have your own library tab and all that stuff. Okay, I really like that corner right there. Core preset Texas Roadshow, source is Crystal Springs. Check out some of the bode. So you can hear a very light chugging with a clean electric there. It's almost like a tick-tock of a clock. I think I hear a bit crusher there. If we go in and look at our effects. Yeah, that lo-fi right there. That one's a nice, slow, melodic. So I could hear kind of like a bit crusher sound. Everyone loves that sound. I love it too. And that was the lo-fi. You could really hear the difference there. Especially with like the delays and those echoes. Someone mentioned earlier like headphones and stuff. So I would repeat what they said and recommend you like listen to this with headphones, because I hear a lot of stereo imaging going on back and forth in between the headphones. I'm reading all your comments. Adrian Smith realized I had $20 credit in my wallet. I want to buy the dual music box. Go ahead and buy it. You have $20 you can spend on anything in the shop. Daniel wants to buy this and let it play in the background and pretend I'm a double agent doing nefarious things. There's a bunch of different effects presets here. So everyone loves that preset. It's called Ocean Lab. I'm going to hit a big favorite on that one. Where did I get the $20 from, though? You get it from like buying deals and stuff. It's just like the rewards program. So you buy deals, or even if you just spend money in the shop, and you get points back for the shop products. You didn't even know you had it. And if you really didn't buy anything, maybe it just appeared. You said you can't remember. Speaking of which, let's do our second giveaway, guys. That was the first number, so don't type that. That was the first number. All right, so giveaway. I just had reverse caps lock on. So type number between 1 and 1,000. Type into chat. Ready? Go. All right. Yeah, speaking of which, the Eventide Quadrivox deal. It's not even a deal. We're just giving it away. So don't forget about that, which I will be talking about that in a very near future live stream as well. But just for you all that are here, don't forget about that. It's totally free. Alrighty. All right, stop. And now, does the winner win cinematic guitars? No. But we're giving away a $50 gift certificate to Sample Logic. So this number, this number was 76. Which I got that idea because like there's a Fallout 76. If you guys saw in the news, they like released a subscription thing that's like really $100 or something like that, and people are like, it's bullshit. That would be Cosmodrome with 89. How do we join the giveaway? So, oh, okay, you just logged on. I see that. So we still have 2 more left to go. And what we do is, if you scroll up in the chat, you'll see all these people typing these numbers for the giveaway. What we do is I ask you guys to type a number between 1 and 1,000, and I have pre-selected these numbers, and whoever's closest wins. And we're giving away $50 gift certificates to Sample Logic, so you can use your gift certificate to purchase this product if you are so inclined, which is amazing product. Why not give away cinematic guitars? Because we're not. I'm reading this. There's going to be something. I know he's going to say it with Manuel about Quadrivox. I'm ready to answer it, though. In the meantime, let's continue with cinematic guitars. Dissonant modes. We're gonna be doing a live stream just on Quadrivox too. So Manuel, if you hang out after I'm done with the giveaways, I will help with that, because it I understand if you couldn't get it. Yes, if you have any of the Cinematic Guitars libraries, I have CG but wouldn't mind upgrading, you will get a cross-grade price on the you will get a cross-grade discount on Cinematic Guitars Motion. I don't. And by the way, bro, what's my name? My name's Brian. And how about a dog liver discount? Yep, loyalty discount for all Cinematic Guitars users. This one reminds me of like a Trent Reznor score or something like that. Do you guys offer an audio plugin pooch discount? I really like this. It says Offspring Octaves. Do you guys recognize that? Do you guys recognize that riff there? I hope this isn't too loud.
You gotta keep them separated.
So that's called. You can hear the similarities there. That's why I love it. You honestly never know what you're gonna find in these presets and stuff. So that I think that's pretty funny. Thought that's where you're going, the Offspring. I actually love that band. I met their singer at a show in like 2014. They played like the whole Smash album, which is what that song is from, and like I grew up listening to it, so it was pretty cool. I honestly did not know that preset was in here, so I was like genuinely like, holy shit. How much is CGM? You guys ready to see how many tabs I have in my goddamn browser? It's 300 buckaroos. Look at all these tabs. What the hell is wrong with me? But yeah, the owners of the previous Cinematic Guitars get discount, and if you win our giveaway, you can get $50 gift certificate. That's actually not too high, in my opinion. Do you see how much stuff you get, though? We've already done Elite of Battle. I remember that one. Adam's Family. Someone asks. No, it's not in the APD shop. So yeah, I mean, remember you get all of these presets in this ridiculously deep engine. You can make any of these sounds like completely dry as well. Basically, you can like bypass this rhythm sequencers altogether and just get plucked guitar sounds, bowed guitar sounds, bass sounds, whatever, and then combine everything into the engine. No, this is a full version Contact library. And it's like brand new. It's been out for like a week or two. So you hear the really cool arpeggio in this one. Sherlock Holmes. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Someone asked, I saw that, why can you not use more than $7.01? There's like a base price for each plugin, and you can't reduce the price lower than the base price or whatever. All right, so back to cinematic guitars. No, I missed it too, man. Like first off, I didn't even need to download it because I got it. For demoing it and everything. But like so many people were asking me about it on Facebook, so I downloaded a version and I was like, where's my key? And so I thought the exact same thing. So you're not alone, and millions of people have asked me that. Literally millions. Okay, so now this is kind of like more in ambient territory. Which is really cool. It reminds me of Tron Legacy. Marching with Shrooms. What is this going to be? Is anyone tripping out there? Here's Marches with Shrooms. I really like that little triplet stutter. Diddle-it. Pretty cool. What is my Facebook page? If anyone really wants to contact me, my full name is in like all of the articles, so you can look it up if you want. I get a ton of requests, so please, honestly, I will accept it if you tell me where you're from. Just like send me a message and be like, hey, we talked in the chat. You know what I mean? That's no problem. Spaghetti Western. Yes, that is how my name is spelled. Brian. That's the correct way to spell it, I think. To spell Brian. Of course, all the Y Brians disagree. There we can hear that same little triplet. Diddle-it, diddle-it. Go all the way down to this C. So these are all heavy. I've stuck here for a minute because I like heavy stuff. But let's go to pads. Here we go. So that was with all effects on the master. That one's really EDM. Kind of like acid bass. Now, as I'm going through these tags one by one, remember you can just like click multiple, like so, and it's like sweeping, metallic, detuned, everything that applies to that, to each of those. Bahama Breeze. Hello, D. Apparently, you're a star. Everyone thinks you're hilarious. I don't know. All right, let's do our third giveaway. Giveaway time. And go. So someone asked if there's like strummed presets. There are a lot of like organic acoustic sounds as well. Usually the presets are going to be like heavily synthesized and processed and stuff. And geez, what is this? Everyone's $9.99. And so you can turn off like every effect in every step sequencer, or actually, leave the step sequencers on, but if you turn off all the effects, it's going to be like, you can get some really organic, natural, realistic sounding guitar sounds. All right, what is this number? Geez, a lot of you are going to be close. 925. I hit it because uh, I'm only counting people between when I said start and stop in the chat. That would be Matthias or 920. I don't know, man. Should I? Cosmodrome said 1929. And then like right after I said stop, and I hadn't revealed it yet, and he said 929. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Matthias is like, I think I won. Give it to us both. You weren't even one of them. You guys are going crazy in the chat. All right. Yeah, I'll give it to Cosmodrome. I feel like that's fair because he did say it like right after. I also feel like the first one was like a typo because I've seen Cosmodrome around here, and he knows we don't do numbers more than 1,000. All right. So this is like a cello. So that's obviously not an arpeggiated or chorded preset. Let's check out Wild Stutter. I really like this one. It's kind of more of an understate, like an underscore kind of ambient. You get that initial pluck, and then it keeps pulsating underneath. That one's kind of crazy. You can hear like a formant on that. I'm almost positive. Right here. If you know what a formant is, it's a filter that emulates the human mouth. So like right here it says vowel. You can hear it. Like if you've ever heard a talk box on a guitar, it's the same thing. It emulates that. Like the vowel sound right here is doing that kind of. You can hear it when I have it off. That's a very interesting effect, and it's actually like ridiculously popular in today's like EDM music to have like talking basses and stuff like that. So while it is very cinematic, I think this is also really good for like any kind of EDM music as well. So that's a really nice combination of like the really sharp, bright strummed acoustic and then the plucked electronic down there. Pretty sure that's 12 string down there. I want to try more of the pads. Try to get something a bit more ambient. So that has a really cool rhythm over top of like kind of an ambient pad. So turning all of the sequencers off here is where you can really hear that pad sound. So that's a little bit more ambient as opposed to the crazy process stuff. Just showing a bit of the variety and everything. I like that one already. So an EBow, um, that's actually a device that goes on a guitar string, and it's an electronic device and creates a resonance and just vibrates the string of a guitar in ways that you would not be able to produces sounds you would not be able to get just by plucking or strumming a guitar. It's like these really evolving. All right, let's just do our last giveaway. It's almost 3:30. Type one number between 1 and 1,000. You all know the drill. This is our last one. All right. This number was 712. I think I saw quite a bit in the 700 range. I think that 667 is like what? I saw what was it? Where's 765? 762. Calculator. Yeah, 45 off. Oh, I see 727. Yep. All right. So if there is there anything else you guys want to see from this? It's about 3:30. So while we have a lot of really beautiful ambient sounds, we also have some really cool like distorted sounds and everything, and some of those like wild, stuttery, glitchy effects and everything. And you can get just like totally clean guitar sounds. You can get electric guitar plucks. You can get acoustic guitar distorted, bowed, all kinds of cool stuff there. Um, and while the presets they are organic in nature, and then they have like those crazy evolving rhythms and stuff. Yeah, I did this a bit earlier, but didn't really talk about it. The step sequencers here have a lot deeper controls when you click this button right here. So this is the arpeggios, transposing actual notes that are going to be played, stutter speed here. There's a lot of different stuff here. You can even just like reverse the step sequencer. You can randomize it. I'll be honest, there's a lot of stuff in the chat I have no idea what's going on because someone just said, Brian, dude. And then there's a lot of people talking in Greek, and I have no idea what some of you are talking about. So I'm totally lost on that. So here is a clean sound. Oh, step sequencer's still on for that. So if you want to audition just the clean sounds, just check out this. Go turn off the effects, turn off the master effects and the step sequencers and everything, and then just select one core. So again, this kind of shows you how seriously deep this stuff is, because each instrument basically is made out of 4 sound sources. So if you really want to isolate each one and how deep you can really get with it, go into one core like this, go into the source, and then you can scroll through any of these and so that's the sound. That's just, clean, dry, totally just bone dry. So I guess that is something that I didn't really cover, but it's absolutely huge. Like, you could pay quite a bit of money just for a library that would actually have samples of each of these different types of guitars: acoustic, electric, bowed, basses, everything like that. So when you really want to get deep into it, just do what I did, turn off the effects and everything. And just go into that, and you'll get these types of sounds where you can really go in and make your own presets. You can do your own rhythms, you can do your own effects, you can just keep it to one core as simple as possible. It's kind of like a 12 string. There's like a dulcimer sound. So that's some of the dry sounds and everything. I'm probably going to sign off here. A lot of people left already because the giveaways are over. I mean, is there anything else you guys want to see? So yeah, no one's really saying anything, so I'm going to sign off here. Congratulations to everyone who won. We will absolutely be back with more, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. If anyone has any questions about the Quadravox plugin, do remember we're going to be doing a live stream on that as well. So I know some people had some questions about that. I even go back in this video and talk about that quite a bit. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. And we will see you guys next time, of course. Just make sure you stay tuned with the emails and everything, so that you know when we will go live with our streams and have some more giveaways and some more fun with you guys. So thanks so much. I will see you next time, and take care, everyone. Thank you.